Good morning. This side, Dr. Rasim Maiti. I'm just updating and my opinion and suggestions to the nation and the state as well. As you know, the due to COVID-19 pandemic situations since 2019 December, our education system has smashed to maximum possible extent, and all the students, all the children are in very monotonous. They are passing their bad times in monotonous staying at home. So they have been irritated, and the education system has totally smashed due to coronavirus explosions and repeated pandemic situations and first wave, second wave, third wave, and so on. So I just like to suggest the Indian government and the state government to vaccinate at earliest possible time. As you know, the 15 to 18 years age group has been started from 3rd January onwards 2022, and according to the central government strategy, they will start vaccinations for 12 to 15 years from March onwards. So by June 2022, the 12 to 18 years age groups will be vaccinated fully. So after that, I would suggest to open the school from 1st July onwards. Especially the adolescents 12 to 18 years can be sent without any hesitations. And if it is possible, the 5 to 12 years group, that is toddlers, and that is the students studying in the kindergarten, nursery, or the lower, that is class 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. That is 4 to 8, 8 and 8 to 12 year age groups should be vaccinated at earliest possible time. After after giving trial on these age groups, and after getting the permissions from the WHO, UNICEF, etc., and I think this COVID virus herd immunity against COVID virus herd immunity already 60 to 70% populations has reached the optimum level of herd immunity by active and both active and passive immunity. That is active immunity by exposing to infections, whether subclinically or clinically manifested, and by repeated vaccinations, the first dose, second dose, and followed by the booster dose, etc. So at the conclusion, I am saying the Indian government and the state government of individual states should come into should sit together and chalk out a plan for resumption of the schools, colleges, exams, and everything. So nobody should be biased and should be misguided, and so by incomplete information and undue apprehension from this COVID-19 virus. As you know, this COVID-19 virus has converted into a nothing but modified common cold virus. It has just converted into little bit more virulent than common cold virus. This is modified common cold virus, except the some few strains delta plus or lambda plus variants of omicrons, and those persons will be affected by this notorious virus only with the patients with comorbidity like diabetes, hypertension, chronic obstructive airway disease, and some immunosuppressive therapy like chemotherapy, radiotherapy, etc. Those who are suffering from renal failure, renal dialysis, and also that is systemic corticosteroid, prolonged corticosteroid therapy. Otherwise, the central strategy and the state strategy should come into play, and they sit together and check out a plan. And the education system is going down day by day, and the actually the offline exam of the madhyamik, ucha madhyamik, ICSE, and SSC board is on. So everybody should be allowed to go for the exam on offline, because online exam is not possible in this class 10 and 12 exam. And maintaining the all COVID protocols, every students are very well protected, nothing to worry about. So don't worry, all the Indians, all the nations, and all the world people, I am just telling, just we have almost overcome the COVID-19 situations. Though the another 2 or 3 waves may come in a future, in the likely to be June, July to 2022, and followed by September, October, or November 2022. After that, all these virus will stay as like common cold virus or common virus, as the other viruses like adenovirus, common cold viruses are staying in the nature, and they will not harm at all. And by that time, we will achieve the optimum immunity by active and passive immunity by exposing ourselves into infections and vaccinations against the particular genomic study and particular vaccinations, modified vaccinations, and booster dose, primary and secondary dose. So I am asking all the Indians, irrespective of age, color, creeds, and everything, please come into play. Please cooperate with the government central health policy and vaccinate yourself. You save yourself and save the nation and save your family. This is my fervent request to all the nations, and I am wishing all long, prosperous, healthy, and good life and disease-free life. And Jai Hind, Bande Mataram, Dr. Asim Maiti from New Alipur, Kolkata. Subhamastu, Subhamastu, Subhamastu.